dear Pisces, welcome to 369 Mystical Tarot. This is for the last week of August. Let's get to your reading. Dear angels and spirit guides, please guide my dear Pisces. What do they need to know? Dear angels and spirit guides, please guide my dear Pisces. Pisces, what do they need to know? Dear angels and spirit guides, please guide my dear Pisces. What do they need to know? Fish sign, water sign, all emotional. Whoa, half the deck just flew out. Seems you're too emotional these days. I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you like I'm saying goodbye. Never let go to. Gonna take you for granted. Na 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 na. Gonna love you. I woke up and there's you by my side. Na 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 na. No, there's no promise tomorrow. So I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you. I'm gonna hold you. Okay, okay. So, how are you making your way through your obstacles? Are you still feeling emotional about things, yet facing things headstrong? Okay. This High Priestess really wanted to come regardless of your cards. So we'll just keep it as the dominant energy. I always feel this card to be yours because Pisces are the most mature zodiac signs, and High Priestess is also very mature and intuitively very strong. So this is how I see Pisces as well, because they are like old souls who are intuitively very strong. Okay, so in your past there is Knight of Wands, in your present the Tower, and in your future the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, and these are the dominant energies. So let's get straight to your reading. In your past, the Knight of Wands was in reversal, right? So there was some good message, a messenger coming your way with a good news of any kind, but couldn't reach you. Or in terms of your personal energy, you really wanted to achieve something, build something as a platform, but you were not really able to do that, right? There was some kind of lack. Can be in your own mindset, can be in your resources or your circumstances, that you were unable to really achieve what you really wanted to achieve. Then further explaining it is Seven of Pentacles. So Seven of Pentacles, this guy is like looking at his pentacles. 7 as a number is really positive, and so you have all the pentacles, but as this card, if you'll focus, the person is just like content, right? And he's looking at these pentacles, and one of the pentacles is just upon his feet, and like it's like you are looking at what all that you have achieved, and there's still a long way to go, but 70% that you have achieved, right? And you're like looking at it. Hey, I have built all these things, and you are just smiling. So you know there is a long way to go, but whatever that you have achieved, you are just content in there. You are like, okay, so far so good, like that, right? Then the Strength is in reversal. You don't really need it. This is your immediate past, right? So at that 70%, you were happy. You know that there's a long way to go, but you just lack that strength, and you got a bit lazy about it. Like, okay, right now I don't have the strength to do what is really required. Let's just chill. Like, okay, let's just take a breathe out. You just lack that strength from inside. So you decided, okay, let it be. Whatever that I've achieved is so far so good. I know I have to go on a long way, but before that, I really need this break. I can't do this right away. So this was your immediate past. You lacked the strength to really do what you wanted to do, and you were not, either because of external or internal, maybe something, some people were causing issues in your life, you were emotionally disturbed, or whatever that you had to achieve, you couldn't get the right resources despite of your efforts, and then you felt, okay, let's just take a break. Right now is not the time. I am at a good position. It's okay, right? And you had this Four of Wands as your energy. So once you felt content, you have a very contradictory cards, set of cards. So on one hand, you have Four of Wands, which is a happy, blissful energy where the person is happy with his partner, and all there is a house, a castle behind. So in a way, and right beside it is this Ten of Cards, Ten of Cups in reversal, right? So Ten of Cups upright is like the epitome of utopia. Like the kids are there, a happy family, and there are Ten of Cups. Like emotionally, you are all satisfied, all content, but it's in reversal. So on one hand, there is this like as a couple, you have your loved one, you have your materialistic goals in hand, but you still haven't reached your utopia. There is still things missing, of course, because there is this 30% left to achieve still to reach your Ten of Pentacles, right? And you do have Four of Wands, but you don't. But the Ten of Cups in reversal. So the energy was there. However, it was in reversal. So I mean, many people do not read reversals, but I do that so that the right message comes across. We get it, like, it is possible to have this Ten of Cups, but it is in reversal because we are lacking somewhere. So maybe you lacked that strength. Maybe you lacked some resources. Maybe you lacked the will to really do what was really required of you to have that kind of utopia. But in a way, you were happy, you were content with your Seven of Pentacles, but you knew like there is still a lot to happen. There is still that the journey is not, you haven't reached the finish line. There is still a lot to be done, right? And there is this Four of Swords in reversal. So upright, that means a person is taking his loved one away from the betrayals towards calmer waters. However, it's in reversal. So even if you lack the strength, but you obviously you lack the strength, that's why you didn't escape whatever the issues that you were facing in your life and you stayed stuck there. But it can also mean that you were just on a timeout. This is how I feel. You were on a timeout. You just didn't want to fight, didn't want to escape, make any efforts. You were like, okay, this is fine. Like, I'm in a good zone. I know a lot has to be done. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it in a few days. Right now, I don't have the strength to fight, to go escape, whatsoever. And you are a fish anyway. You can always make out your way. In deep in, you still knew, like, there are efforts required, but because you lack the strength, and even if it wasn't your utopia per se, it wasn't your Ten of Cups, your epitome of perfectness, but wherever that you were at a good level. If not the best, you were at the good level, and you were like, okay, I know I can be better, I can be best, but not today. That was your recent past. In your present, there is this Tower card as the dominant energy. So Tower can be seen as a very positive card. It's not very positive, like so the protagonist, when a Tower card pops up, this means where the protagonist is looking at the tower from somewhere down below, and he's observing, okay, whatever the mistakes that I did in the past, so everything is falling down, crashing down, right? And there is lightning struck. So that's like something is happening. The circumstances are beyond your control, because of which your entire life, or a certain segment of your life is crashing down. Can be in terms of your love relationship, in your career or whatsoever, can be everything. You don't know that, right? But your sense of identity is crashing down, and you are suddenly realizing in your immediate reality, like, oh, I went wrong there. Oh, I trusted this one, but this wasn't correct for me. Oh, I was in love with this person, but he wasn't or she wasn't really deserved to be my partner. Oh, I was serving so well for this job. I was putting in all my efforts, but this job didn't really give me the dignity that I desired. So, can be anything basically, but it is crashing down. Your old self, your sense of identity, your ideas about life, about people, about situations, circumstances is changing, is crashing down. In the present time, you will feel the emotional turbulence that comes whenever any kind of uh, destruction happens. However, it always leads to a reconstruction, always leads to a birth of a new self, right? So allow the tower to happen. You are anyway allowing. You don't have control over it. It's the lightning is getting struck from outside, right? You can't help it. So either you can complain about it and feel like, why did it happen to me, and I was in a comfort zone. But dude, understand, it is for your own benefit. Whenever the lightning gets stuck, it is to change the equation and bring out what is really meant to happen, right? So whenever the tower happens, it is happening in your immediate reality. Allow it to happen, and just be in this contemplation zone and understand where you went wrong in terms of investment of your time, energy, efforts, love, anything, like emotions. The Emperor is in reversal. Upright, the Emperor is very positive card, major arcana card, but it is in reversal. Of course, you just had a tower moment, so you are not really feeling as at the top of the world, right? You were on a timeout, dude, just in your recent past, and suddenly this tower card happened. That's why maybe you were in this timeout, because you just didn't know where to go next. You know, our intuition, your intuition is like super strong, being a Piscean. So our intuition always guides us, like, and you could have escaped, but sometimes it is necessary to be in a certain situation and allow what needs to break down, fall down, and only to understand how deep we are and understand like what needs to be done. If we'll just escape the situation, then we won't really know the reality of a certain situation. We'll be in this illusion, but it is very significant. You didn't have the strength anyway, and you decided to not escape, not put in any efforts, because intuitively you understood, something is about to shamble down, and then the tower is happening in your present reality. So you are not really feeling at the top of the world. Emotionally, you are very disturbed, and the Two of Cups is also in reversal. So somebody could have come and help you out, but right now you're feeling alone. You're feeling like nobody is coming to help you out. Nobody's there to help you out. Can help you out, because sometimes there are moments we can't really share our emotions or what's happening in our life with anybody. So right now you're just feeling like even if you share with somebody, they can't change your situation, can't control your circumstances. So you are unable to have that perfect loved one, trustworthy person who can comfort you. You don't have that comfort. You are not really feeling like you have everything under control. And then even the Eight of Cups is in reversal. So upright, this person, even if he has Eight of Cups, but he's moving towards the island, he's feeling alone, but it's in reversal. So it can mean that, again, I feel you are in a stagnant energy. You were in a stagnant energy, then the tower happened and you felt really distraught by it initially, right? And you felt like there's nobody there with you, even if there would be somebody they can't really help you out, and you were not really feeling alone, but you were, for a bit you were stagnant, you were like broken down, shell shocked, right? You are shell shocked, but then after that you are having this Page of Pentacles upright. So then you are realizing, like, all right, whatever broke down, whoever had to went, left. I also left the situations that were no more helping me out, people that were no more helping me out, or they just left me. whatever that was no more useful for your life just left, right? Broke down, came down, shambled down. But you realized you still have a page, you still have a pentacle in your hand. So one thing or a certain situation, one relationship, something in your life that you still have intact that didn't fall down, and that's what is becoming your latest foundation. You are looking at it like, hey, whatever had to fall down, crash down, but I still have this one person, I still have this love relationship. So can be a mother, can be a brother, can be a sister, whatsoever, a friend maybe, like you had couple of businesses, but there's this one tiny startup business that may not pay you what you were earning earlier, but it's still keeping your boats rowing, right? So something that you still have in your life for which you are thankful, and you are like looking at it and being grateful about it in your present moment, like what whoever had to go, whatever had to happen happened, but I still have this, right? And then this two of Pentacles is in reversal. So earlier maybe you were juggling between couple of things, maybe emotions, maybe career and relationship, anything, right? Couple of ventures that you were trying to juggle. Now you are unable to do that. Now you are like, I can't, enough is enough. I can't really control so many things in my life. I'll just focus on this one thing and I'll build on this further on. This is your present scenario. In your future is this Ace of Pentacles, a very beautiful card where the divine is blessing you with a pentacle, right? So the divine understands your pain, understood, like, you know, you were right about so many, from your within you put in all your efforts to really not allow a relationship to break down, not allow a job to go from your hands, whatsoever. You put in your 100% efforts, but still you didn't get the efforts, the fruit of your efforts in your past, in your present. But still, since you still were grateful for your whatever that you were left with, the divine in your future is coming itself and giving you this Ace of Pentacle, giving you this, you know, in those video games there is this the life gets refilled, like all those hearts, they keep on getting reduced every time you lose a level, and then you are like at just one heart is left, right? And then suddenly you're in certain amount of time or whatever the mechanism of the game is, you suddenly get this, all your life gets refilled, right? So your this is Ace of Pentacles. Divine is refilling your cups in terms of your manifestations, in terms of fruits of your efforts. Not exactly what you desired in your past, so but then new relationships, new job offers, new startups, new platforms for your skills. Divine is making you really lucky in your immediate future. Then the Six of Cups is in reversal, right? So upright, there's this guy who is interacting with the community, with maybe a flower lady or neighbor or somebody, and six is upright. It means like you are taking care of the community and are really interacting, and there's this sense of community, basically belongingness, but it's in reversal. So you are not really able to belong in your immediate future to your as such. Pisces are really friendly, they take care of everybody around. However, because of your betrayals, your tower moment in the present, you are maybe in your immediate future you are getting stronger then, and you are realizing like, dude, what the fuck, like all those people went away, all those things that I had been putting my efforts in just left, you know, they were not really helpful for me. And now that the divine is again blessing you with better opportunities, you are not letting them go wasted. You are not wasting your time and energy in people around. You are just in your future for a time, you are getting stronger. You are not thinking about anybody, like not like that's not your nature to not think about anybody, but you are becoming more focused, I'll say, right? Then this Ten of Pentacles, that's how you are getting your Ten of Pentacles, because you are focusing on your goals, on your newly achieved platforms, newly achieved job opportunities, newly achieved friendships, relationships. That's how Finally, you're getting this Ten of Pentacles, which is a very beautiful card. There's a loved one right beside. There are pets there, the sheeps, right, and there is a castle. So the very utopian card, beautiful, bright card. Since for a bit in your future, you would be like super focused on your goals, on your blessings. Then only then you would be able to achieve that utopia, that perfect bliss, that family life, the pets, whatever in your life that you require will be gifted to you once you focus upon the blessings that the divine is blessing you with in your future. Also, you have this Knight of Swords. So either a good, very good message, very good news is coming, or an opportunity is coming into your life at a quick speed in your future, or you yourself are becoming a Knight of Swords. So if somebody in your future would try to become an obstruction in your life, you would be like, dude, okay, let me show you the facts. You would be able to show him a mirror. No, you wouldn't need to really fight per se, but you would just give them straight facts, and the person would be shunned, would be kept mum, right? So you are getting into this Knight of Swords energy, and then you have a King of Cups and a Page of Cups both. Page of Cups, the person has this a fish in his cup. That's your card in a way, fish and water energy again. They are like calm waters in the background. King of Cups, again, a very beautiful energy, emotions, and Ten of Pentacles. Dude, I don't know why Pisces have like such a beautiful reading. I always love to read about Pisces. Don't worry about your present or your past. Don't worry if in your past you just took a time out. Don't worry in your future if you had a tower moment and for a bit some things left your life. Your future is super bright. You have Ace of Pentacles, Divine is there with you. You have Ten of Pentacles. You have your loved one. You have all your opportunities being very successful for you. You have your pets with you. You have your startups, your business. Everything is working out super bright with you. And you are in this sense of contentment. Emotionally, you are very balanced. And you are in this King of Cups energy, like in this abundance energy, feeling loved and ready to share your love with whoever comes your way, right? But in the right way. Like King of Cups knows where to invest his emotions in how much amount. He's the king of emotions, right? You are getting into that King of Cups energy. So beautiful, beautiful reading. You have Ace of Pentacles, you have Ten of Pentacles, you have King of Cups, you have Knight of Swords, you have Page of Cups. Beautiful energy. You have the right blend of reasoning, right, a perfect amount of emotions. I am really happy to do this reading. Really bright future. All the best. You don't need my blessings, but yeah, still take them because you are very lucky and you are turning super lucky in your future. I hope you have a beautiful, successful week. All the best, and I hope you found this reading helpful. And yeah, I mean, do like, share and subscribe to my channel if you found it helpful. This is the second time I'm doing tarot readings for the collective, and if you found it helpful, do